Alright. Oh, my screen's broken. 1 second. Like already starting so soon. Need to figure that out. There it is. I think. Was that it? There we go. I fixed it. There he is. Hello. Bonjour. Welcome. Welcome to the first stream ever. The very first stream ever. Hello, hi, hello. I forgot to advertise this on some other accounts, but oh well. The very first. But microphone check. Let me also make sure there wasn't one before at all. You're so right. No other stream before this. In fact, this is my very first one ever. And I was still messing up in the beginning, but still. But welcome all to episode 1 of many. I don't know how to do introductions, I'm sorry, but, you know. Today's stream's about OCs. I also made the first Blorbo sheep, since I didn't get to make that last time. I was working on that as a warm-up today. And it's of Simon Blackwell. I don't know if I'll be able to put him on for this stream, but he'll be sitting next to me next stream, maybe. But yeah, there's little Simon Blackwell, but as a sheepy. I really like him. But yeah, sound check, all that stuff. I made sure that it's connected to the right microphone this time, so I hope I'm very clear to everyone. It's not on the default anymore, it's on the microphone. Oh, hello, a new person! First time coming in here, hello! I'm gonna call you Blackjack for short. Hello! Welcome to my art stream / productivity streams. I encourage people to work with me here. So if you have anything that you've been meaning to work on, you're gonna go pull that out right this instant and do it with me. Oh my gosh, a recommendation. Hello, hi. Yeah, everyone get out your gear. If you've been like procrastinating on turnarounds like me, go get that. We're gonna work together. Ooh, yay, an outfit meme. Oh, and Peach, you're gonna, like, the funny thing is that, you know, we're gonna actually be working on Edison first. Here he is. There he is. Like I said, I sketched everyone beforehand. Everyone's characters have been sketched. In fact, let me show the big screen first. So I did draw everyone first, and I've chosen 3 to color for this stream. This is like my really nice, like I did everyone that I could. And I chose my favorites. I did have a little bit of favoritism towards some designs. But I'd still want to thank everyone who sent me their OCs, who trusted me to draw their OCs. I'm very proud of all of these. Like, I know they're all sketchy and stuff, but I genuinely like all of them. All the character designs that were sent were very adorable. I'm very partial to the sheep ones, because I know there were Cult of the Lamb OCs. But yeah, like, and here's the three that I've chosen. So I chose a Kimmy because genuinely I like their design. So I'll be coloring them. Edison is also the one I really liked. I just like him. And Lover, which was it is a mutual's OC. It's Cosme's OC. I genuinely did like the hair and stuff for them, so these are the three that I will be coloring today. But yes, I hope that anyone who has sent me their OC, I'm sorry I couldn't get to all of them. I think I did a total of 10 sketches here. I'm sorry if I missed yours. I really did all I could. I'm trying not to get burnt out so fast because school is about to start again soon, like on Monday. No, literally tomorrow. Like the classes will open up tomorrow. Now I'll be prepping for that. And I also need to work on these other personal projects. That, like, this is the reason why I'm streaming. I need to get to those personal projects. And I have my to-do list of personal projects that I'll be working on stream here. But the first one I wanted to do for you guys, which was the OC stream. And once again, thank you so much for trusting me with your own C's. Thank you, Peach. I'm really trying not to get myself burnt out. Like, oh my god. But I genuinely love all of y'all. Thank you. But, you know, let's start in alphabetical order. Let's start with the Kibi first, you know. We're gonna be lining them. Let me see. The artist's name is down here, too. Oh, is it? I need to see if they were the one who made this sheet. Let me go look at the credits real quick. Of whose OC this was, because I want to make sure that I say the name right. Work faster. Whoops, that's on the wrong side. It's on the wrong Twitter side. Yeah, where... I think they'll want to work fast when I need it. But it's probably because I have a lot of stuff open. I'm not the type to have like 20 tabs open, but like since I only have one monitor, I have everything on like one side of the screen. Alright, but over here. They're down here. I know where they are. Yeah, okay, so at Mary Fox 09. That's their OC. Yeah, it was Mary Fox 09. And, you know, credit to this artist for doing their character sheet. But yes, that's who I'm doing first. Alright, let's pull out the good old brushies. And we'll give them the brown outline. Alright, let me get off of this before I get distracted. Because we're not here to get distracted in this house. We're here to work. The struggles of having one monitor, yeah. I only need one. But, you know, I'm starting to... You know, my brother, he got 2 monitors recently. And, you know, he uses them well. I see he has, like, YouTube on one side and then all of his work on the other. And a part of me's like, I don't need 2 monitors. I don't even have the space for 2 monitors. But I can suddenly see the perks. Also, I forgot, if I disappear for a moment, it's because my little cousin is coming over. Which I didn't know he was coming over today. Sometimes he does come over, but if you hear like a baby suddenly walk into my room, because he knows how to open up doors now. He knows how to open up doors. He'll probably greet me. Which I'll mute beforehand, but still. That's just like a heads up. Also, is my brush too big? It is on the biggest one. Yeah, I want it to be that big. But yeah, I hope people are also working with me, or at least I don't know. I hope I'm good background now noise to some people. Like I said, these are like chill streams, anyways. We're just here to work hard and play hard and all that jazz. Mm-hmm. Boop. Oh, they're making a playlist for your AU. That sounds fun. I have a lot of playlists for mainly my OCs. I did make a playlist for a friend's AU as well, but like I did that out of my own volition. They didn't ask me to do that. Just lost the progress. I didn't know. Oh, I hear them coming close. Let me see. See if they learn to knock. There we go. Yeah, but I hear him out there. He loves. I have a big, what's it called? A gigantic Care Bear in my room, and he loves fighting that thing. I think he's like 2. No, volunteered to help. I have a play. Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, playlist addiction. I also like making playlists, but that's because I listen to a lot of music. And sometimes I need like a certain vibe. Like if it's not the correct vibe, we're not making the playlist. Yeah. Yeah, I too have a lot of OC playlists. I haven't made one for Damon yet, but you know, maybe next time. Like I can start looking up. I know my Trains by Lemon Demon's going on there. My trains. Oh. But I have one for Dean Calcifer, which he hasn't been introduced yet, but he'll probably be introduced next week. Or maybe at the end of the stream where I'm able to just show off my OCs. Like, I'll just make that a tradition, I guess. Where I'm able to just talk about my OCs in depth. Because I never get the time to. You know, the AMVs that I'm actually trying to animate now. See, I will have some animation streams where I'm trying to animate, like, maybe those animation memes. Animation memes are really good for practice. Because you're mainly focused on, doing things your own way, but still similar to everyone else. So, like, you're either replicating someone else or you're, like, trying to do it your own way. It's a little star. Yeah, it's still ugly, but we can adjust that. Oh, the music. Oh, the music that I'm playing in the background. Let me go check that. Oh, you know what? I see it. Yeah, it's not playing right now. Let me go fix that. Active. Do I have the right thing? Yeah, I see it. Because sometimes it disconnects. Yeah, it was connected to the wrong thing. But yeah, there is music back there. It's just very low. So... But out of curiosity, can you hear it now? Yeah. It's always connected to Spoofy, but I still gotta make sure that it's connected to the right Spoofy. We only have chill jams here. Like, yeah, I can go get copyright-free music. But I don't care enough, and I just want to listen to my favorite songs. Luckily, half the copyrights on this is, like, they won't really impact me in any way. Except for this one. This one's from Sonic. It's whatever. Sonic Unleashed music has the best music, by the way. This is the Windmill Isle, but nighttime. But if you've heard like Windmill Isle from the morning, it's really fast. Yes, Sonic does literally have the best music. I can go on about Sonic music for hours, actually. But my favorite soundtrack is the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack. Like, literally the best music ever. In fact, I'm going to the Sonic Symphony in October. I'm excited to go to that. Cause, oh my gosh. Sonic Unleashed, I think that's when they started doing like big orchestra music for the stages. Like, I know they did it in Sonic Colors too. There was a lot of orchestra music in Sonic Colors. Like the opening of it and everything. But like, Sonic Unleashed had the best sound mix and everything. I remember someone on Twitter did the, like, they posted a video of one of the parts in the Sonic Symphony where someone shouted, "Ready?" And then everyone went, "Go!" All in unison. Because everyone just has such a fond and vivid memory of, like, hearing Sonic go, "Ready, go," during the game. I've never vibed with the crowd so hard. Sonic music is a powerful thing. Yes, there's nothing better than a crowd coming together. There you go. I'm not taking as long as these lines as I thought I would. Probably because it did help that I did that Simon Blackwell plush first, since it uses similar lines. So I'm happy about that. Warm-ups, they help. Went to rerun of first Pokemon movies in theaters, and everyone sang along to the theme song. Aww! That's so nice. Everyone sang along. Yeah. I think I would be singing along too. Something I would probably sing along to is the Sonic Underground theme song sometimes. I do mess up the beginning. There's a I don't know why I didn't think that the Pokemon Symphony didn't exist. Like, I know the Ace Attorney one exists, but not the Pokemon one. Yeah. And they played that near the end. Everyone sang along. Oh. Including the less popular second. Yeah, the second verse. I don't even think I know the second verse to that one. True. Start the song. Triplets born, the throne awaits. I think it was like a seer. Gosh, what's it called? The seer sees of a deadly fate. I suck at that. I suck at the beginning verses so hard. Give up your children, the throne awaits. Something lie in wait. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be proud. Sonic Underground. But yeah, I watched that shit all the time as a kid. Hell, I remember seeing the infamous, like, exploding baby scene. And not thinking that was weird at all. Well, no, I was just as shocked as everyone else, but I didn't realize how horrific it was back then. When, like, they're riding on the hoverboard and the baby falls off and, like, it hits the ground and it turns into like 1,000 pieces because it turned out to be a robot. And this is like after we've seen like Manic, Sonic's brother, bond with the baby and everything. Like, I did not realize how messed up that scene was until like my adult years. As a kid, I was just like, I can't believe that baby was fake. I can't believe Robotnik would do such a thing. And it was just like, that was a baby. That's heavy. Like, they thought they lost their little brother. That's, oh my god. The gravity of the situation hit me later on, because I still knew that was messed up as a kid, but like, how messed up it was dawned on me, like, later on in life. Especially when people, like, repost that clip everywhere. I miss Sonya though, like, bro, you need to show from TikTok clips. So this is the first thing you never, oh my god. Little people know about Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Sonic Underground was like, not that great. It was good, it was fun. It was fun for a kid's cartoon, like, it was fun watching them go on their adventures. But I would not call it, like, a storytelling masterpiece. Like Saturday mornings, like even Saturday morning Sonics, like both of the one with Sally and the other one where it's just Sonic and Tails Adventures, they had more going on for them than Sonic Underground. It's been a while since I watched it because, like, there was some episodes from Sonic Underground that I really liked, but I can't remember any of the episodes now, you know? Like, out of the 3 Sonic cartoons, the Saturday morning cartoons with Sonic, I do want to say that Sonic Underground was low-key underwhelming. It was still good. I would say that it was still good for Saturday morning standards, like going on adventures with them. But, like, it couldn't compare to, like, Sally and the Gang, you know? Like, it was still a good show, though. At least I would think so. I haven't watched it in years. Like, that's probably the nostalgia speaking for me. But yeah, I knew about the baby exploding before anyone else. I don't even remember if the other shows had theme songs, if I'm being honest. But I genuinely, I remember I watched all of the Saturday, like the Sat AM Sonics on YouTube at the time. Like, they would just have all the episodes on YouTube. Man, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. Oh yeah, Sonic X had the best theme song. Like, the English opening. That, like, we wouldn't have Gotta Go Fast without that theme song. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Once again, it's one of those things where I don't know the beginning of the song, but I know the middle part really well. So got yourself a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Go. I don't break. I just go. Yeah. Like, that's the main parts I remember. I think I remember the 4Kids website had all the episodes for season 2. Shame I couldn't watch it anymore. Like, I watched most of the space episodes on the computer, and then I would watch the main first seasons, you know, when they're on Earth, when they were on, like, when it was on demand, so, like, when cable had it, for free. And I would watch it on there. And I would just watch all the episodes. Like, I binge all the episodes. I'm still not over the thing with Cosmo, if I'm being honest. Because why did they do that to Tails? How are you gonna give him a love interest and then, like, do that to him? Like, legitimately, that's so unfair. Like, why would you do that to him? Oh, but yeah, Sonic X was also... I don't know how I feel about Sonic X today, but I do know that, like, I can't stand the voice acting now, I guess. Because I can't go back. I can't go back to the old voices for Sonic in them. Sadly. Specifically Amy's voice. I can't stand Amy's voice anymore. And it's during that era where Amy's absolutely obsessed with Sonic. So, like, she's kind of an annoying character. Like, she's not so bad, but she's still, like, you know, still pretty annoying to me. Like, she had her fun moments, and I do genuinely, like, love her now. Amy's one of my favorite characters, but still. You know, the Sonic animal is kind of young, too. Yeah, they just killed a 10-year-old boy's boyfriend. Yeah, 10-year-old boy's girlfriend. They really did, yeah. Like, even if it's within the context of, like... Well, no, even in the context of the show, they don't age much when they went into space. Yeah, Tails was, like, 8 during this time. And even if it's within the context where, like, oh, they've been traveling in space, they still said that he was, like, 8 when Chris came on board. Because by then, like, just to, like, plot summarize a little bit of the Sonic X, like, space arc, uh, they do try to travel back to their planet because in the Sonic X universe, I guess Mobius is a separate planet from Earth during this era. So it isn't like the modern Earth that we have now, where it's said that they do live on the same Earth, but damn, should being the snot out of 8. Yeah. Oh, bye. Bye, Blackjack. Thank you for coming. But yeah, Kato's coming in talking about Sonic in Sonic lore. But as I was saying, like, so in the Sonic X universe, they do come from a different planet. Like, they are aliens to Chris and them. And straight up, there's this part where, like, it shows, like, Chris and them as adults in the future. So Chris is a full-grown adult. He's gotten into science by now, and he's learning more about the, what's it called? The planet, or like other alien species. And when he gets teleported onto the ship, it turns him back into like a 10-year-old or like 15-year-old child. I don't remember how old he was. Like, it basically like de-ages him. Like, he still has the mind of like a 20-year-old, but he's in the body of when he was like 11 / like 13. So yeah, literally, like, Tails is still 8 no matter what, no matter the space shenanigans. Shadow said these hands were rated E for everyone. He's so right. And he's still beating Tails' ass to this day. Yeah, so for all who saw the Sonic 3 trailer, which they finally sent it, like, they finally posted it, gang, let's go. Yeah, he still, like, beats up Tails, which I do... Oh, hello, Rin! But I do like how someone pointed out that Shadow taking out Tails is the smartest thing. Because Tails is essentially his brain. Like, if Tails isn't there to tell, like, Sonic what to do, then he's gonna just go based on his instincts, which is, you know, what Sonic's all about. His instincts, really. But, yeah, once again, this all started with, like, talking about how fucked up it was that they killed Cosmo. An 8-year-old boy's, like, girlfriend. Like, cause, yeah, I don't know, like, the maturity levels compared to their, like, alien verses or whatever. He was still a young boy, regardless. Cause you could say, like, oh, they traveled in space, but, like, maybe by then he was, like, 12 or 13. That's still, like, a pre-tween. And he got his girlfriend just killed like that. That's traumatizing. Your first girlfriend just got obliterated? Like, why'd they do that to Tails? They finally give him relevance, and it's that. I still find that shit so unfair. I'm forever upset about it. Oh, you know who else was annoying on that show, but who I love dearly? The uncle, the orange-haired uncle. What was his name? Like, Speed of Sound Sam or some shit? I mean... My first girlfriend my first girlfriend sacrificed herself. That's rough, buddy. That's literally how it turned out for Tails.
How you manage to be conscious.
It's rough, buddy. How
you manage to grow and shape this body.
Oh my god. Gosh, what was the uncle's name? He was cute though. I'm not gonna look this up on my iPad in case y'all see something scandalous.
How the universe
Uncle, his name isn't Uncle Sam, but he... I must still call him Uncle Sam.
The galaxies, you don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
I see what happened. Okay. Speed Sam, sorry. I think my mic accidentally unmuted. It's because I typed something. That's what happened, sorry. I need to change my hotkey for the mute button to be not U because I typed U first. But yeah, Speed Sam. I mean Sam Speed. Frank's who dude is voiced by a guy named Frank Frankerson. Really? Alright, now I gotta go see. We're going to the wiki real quick. You never trust the wiki. Holy shit, you're so right. Its English voice is Frank Frankson. There it is, Frank Frankson. But yeah, we should just take the time to watch maybe 2 or 3. Just watch the episode with just Sam Speed in them. Like we'll stream Sonic X and just watch Sam Speed. No, don't die. You're my #1 fan. You can't die. Frank Frankson sounds like he would be in a Sonic game or show. You know, he would be an Ace Attorney witness, and his whole thing is that like he does tell the truth. Like he's very frank. Movie night where we just watch all of Sonic X, well specifically the Sam Speed episodes. Love Sam Speed. He's so stupid. I hate his ass. Man. Yes, Frank Frankson calling a witness to this. That's their witness for the stand. The reason why he would probably be a hard witness to crack because, like I said, he's very frank. He says exactly what he saw. Oh my gosh, he's literally the Frank saw it, but real. Frank saw it, for people who don't know Ace Attorney, to my 3 people who probably don't know Ace Attorney, Frank saw it's the very first witness in the very first Ace Attorney game. And he's just, his whole name is Frank Saw It because he's the witness of the stand. His name is Frank and he saw it. So Frank Frankson would actually be the one to tell the truth during the cross-examination. And since he's telling the truth, you just have to see like what, you gotta nitpick him a little bit. Like he's not gonna get away with his crimes. Well, I don't think Frank Frankson would get away with, would be the one doing the crime. I think Frank Frankson would be an upstanding citizen in Ace Attorney, just saying. Yeah. Oh, please play Ace Attorney. We can play Ace Attorney on stream. We can do it together. But I love Ace Attorney. I said that on my, well, we're pretending that stream didn't exist, but it's one of my very favorite games of all time. I will never shut up about Ace Attorney. Like my 2 special interests are Sonic the Hedgehog and Ace Attorney. Phoenix is indeed so just okay side, like just pretend I did that. Like I love him. He's wonderful. I also love his sass for some parts. But my favorite part is not even the original Ace Attorney trilogy. Like, yeah, the Ace Attorney trilogy is still pretty good. I think the final game is my favorite one. The final one in the Phoenix Wright trilogy. But the Apollo Justice trilogy is my thing. I love Apollo Justice's arc. He says, "Thank you, Daddy, to that toward the end." Real lines from the Ace Attorney game, yes. Like, oh my god. Yes, Apollo Justice, he's my favorite one. He was also the first game that I played in the Ace Attorney series, Apollo Justice. And then I don't think I played Dual Destinies, but I did watch someone else play it. And then I played Spirit of Justice myself. And I do agree with some people saying that, like, it's Apollo Justice plus others. It's not even his trilogy. Like, yes, you get to see his growth, and I will not deny that, but the last two games in his trilogy are not about him. Yeah, like, it's not about him. I understand that it's about the legal system that they live in, like, and that's perfectly fine. Like, Dual Destiny does portray, like, how the legal system is being handled to the youth, because there's this trial where they're in a school. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's like a school trial, and it displays like how the legal system is being taught to young lawyers, like how to get away with things or stuff like that. Like, there's basically corruption all around us. Like, we know the legal system is effed up in this universe. And that's what they kind of go in depth with in Dual Destinies. That's also why Simon Black was allowed to prosecute, is because the legal system is kind of corrupt right now. Because, like, why is a jail person, like, a prisoner being a prosecutor? Like, even some people are just like, that shouldn't be right? And yeah, we can say like, oh, Edgeworth pulls strings and stuff, but it's still like, a part of me still like, that shouldn't be possible. Like, I get Edgeworth is magical and all that jazz, but that shouldn't be possible. But yeah, there's so many terrible prosecutors that the only one that I could get was literally like a fucking prisoner. Like, cause everyone else sucked so badly. But yeah, I genuinely love the Ace Attorney series. Maybe I'll have an Ace Attorney stream. Specifically just to talk about Ace Attorney, I guess. Like, yeah, I'll stream Ace Attorney. I don't think I'll stream the first games because I don't care much for the first 3 games, if I'm being honest. I only care about the Apollo Justice trilogy. I only care about Apollo. But, like, I still would want to play with you guys, you know? Like, we can at least go through Dual Destinies together. Because Simon Black was my favorite prosecutor. Like, we'll go out of order, gang. Imagine being so bad at your job that they release a murderer from prison so they can do your job instead. Exactly! Exactly, bro! Literally had to go to prison to go find, like, a really good lawyer. Like, that's so backwards. Like, what the heck? It's wild. The Ace Attorney universe is wild. I know I do love some complaints that people have about, like, you know, why do this thing? Like, that's not even very realistic. And I'm just like, there's spirit mediums in this universe. You really gonna tell me what's realistic here? And like I said, there's a fucking dude, an inmate, who's a lawyer right now, who's prosecuting right now. Like, I can't take y'all seriously. So also, you got Nayuta Senmari over here with his, like, beautiful locks and flowy looking thing behind him. Like, it just floats on its own. I think they said, like, his spiritual energy is so high that that's pretty much all he can do. He can't be a spirit medium, of course, as, like, spirit mediums are gendered in that universe. But he has enough spiritual power to, like, bring in, like, he has Disney princess powers. So he can bring in butterflies and probably talk to animals or something. It is truly the power of his beauty. Like, my man is so gorgeous. And apparently that was their intent, that they wanted him to look as androgynous as possible when designing him. Because it was supposed to be the whole, it was inspired after, like, Buddhism, and how they kind of, like, I can't explain it with the right words, but you know, gender is nothing to a god. So they wanted to have some sort of like androgyny to his design. Like that was the intent, and they did a good job at it. Yeah. I want to say Apollo Justice is my favorite game overall. And then my second favorite game is the Great Ace Attorney series. I genuinely like Ryosuke. No, you know what? No. It's a tie. I like Apollo Justice and both of the Great Ace Attorney games. Both were really good. The mystery for the Great Ace Attorney was really good. I would at least play that one on stream for everyone because it's so good. It's super, like, all the cases, everything comes together very nicely. And the character growth between all of them, it's just, oh, the characters. Genuinely, one of my favorite Ace Attorney games. Yeah. I would never shut up about Ace Attorney. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Can talk about it all day. It's another... There we go. It's a little cutie sticker over here. Thing's a little pixelated, so let me put it back. There we go. Panda line. All I know is Phoenix and Miles are gay and Phoenix becomes a hobo. Yeah. They're very gay, but like I do know that was a part of the yaoi appeal. Like that's what they were advertising for you. Like that was kept in mind when writing them. Because I understand that they also just wanted you to believe in their bond. Which, is one of the things where, like, I'm glad they kind of reference yaoi for that, because a good bromance is one that you're very comfortable being with. Wow, 100 plus song playlist pumped at 100 plus. See, for my character playlist, I only go up to like 30, so. How did you do all that? Yes, you were also learning about the Ace Attorney lore a little bit, without going into spoilers, of course, because I genuinely would want to play that on stream for everyone. But we'll probably have to block out, like, at least I would probably play that game for, like, 6 hours. Because I think each case is up, like, the later cases are up to, like, 6 to 7 hours, depending on the, what's it called? The investigation routes? Yeah. We'll have to do it when I get, my milestone is to at least get one animation meme done, and then we can play some video games. Then we can play some video games, because I need to do my work first, but we have to play Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney so much, I want to play it with people. And those will be pre-recorded. Well, those won't be pre-recorded, but like, we will keep those VODs. What was it? Who's a What's It or Who's a Creep was the one making an OC playlist. They were making an OC playlist for a friend. For their AU. But outstanding work. Oh, so far so good. They're making good time on this. Alright, so the next thing's next. I gotta flat color them in. I think, let me check. Let me just color them in. It took an hour to talk. Wow. Well, yeah, I can say that much because I've been looking at the clock. Because it's one of those things where, like I said, these streams, I don't want them, they can go, my limit is up to like 4 hours. Because I don't like holding people for too long. I know it's the whole thing, like, you guys are here to see me, but, like, I still want to get you guys out of here at a good time, you know? Especially since I stream so late. So, you know, I might do guerrilla streams once in a while just to play some farm games, but other than that, it's like... You're gonna make me want to like... Oh, like my line art style a lot. With the dots, thank you. I'm still experimenting with it a little bit, so it's not like fully there yet. And plus, since half the time it's like you have to fill in things yourself. Thank you. No. My stylistic choice to add dots to things. Alright. Realized that you yapped about Ace Attorney. How's everyone's production levels? I see that Who's a Creep got their 100 song character playlist done. Anyone else got their stuff done within an hour? Hand color, y'all, yeah. No one got their thing done yet. It's alright if you don't. You can just sit here and vibe. I invite lurkers. I'm playing Galaxy Burger. What's a Galaxy Burger? I've never heard of that one. Burger cooking game. It's like Papa Burger, Burgerina. I don't think I've ever played any of those games. Right, reference. Making good time, baby. After this, we can get to Edison. I'm just gonna color it all in for now. I've never played the Papa game. Or at least I don't think I have. I'm a fake gamer too. I only play the games that look aesthetically pleasing to me. The shock is killing me. I'm sorry. You know, maybe I have played the burger game, but I just don't know it. Is it the one with the funny like guys who don't have legs? Get off the floor! I'm just a silly guy. The kind of games where you run a restaurant and make burgers. Is that the one where that meme where there's like just a bunch of mayo on top of the bun is? Is that the game? Oh, so I have played it, but I think I've played the other versions where it's like an ice cream maker. I I played that. Those were on coolmathgames.com. Here we go. Look at their hair. Very cute. This is a very cute character design. Make the background just a little darker. Look at them. Oh, they have fingerless gloves. Let me go add that to their thingy. Or at least the implication of fingerless gloves. I want to kiss you, my OC's forehead. Same here. They're very cute. I'm trying to get in Edison's like pants, but I don't think he'll let me. Wait a second. I did put that on the wrong layer. You're supposed to be here. It is not my OC. I want to kiss Peach's OC, who's in the queue to be colored. Like, I will indeed kiss him. In this house, we want Ed. We're showing up in his home as we speak. We've come to get your nectar. It's a bright Monday, everybody's going blind. Looking for the weekend, honey, is a long way drive. Welcome to your Sunday, 'cause it is only Tuesday. Maybe time can fly so high till you and I meet again for a while. Come on Sunday. Waiting up on that sorbet. Maybe at 5 or 6 I'll meet you halfway. Take off all your things and you and I could be. They're popping. Yes, Edison has this tiny fan base, which is good. I wouldn't share him. Exactly. Why do you keep making such knockout babes? Then again, I make out like knockout babes too, but this is the one I like, so it's special. Who do I have to make to kiss him? You know, I have an OC. So I got this new anime plot. I do have an OC that could interact with him. But I'm only going based on that they both dress up like witch doctors. Not witch doctors, plague doctors. It feels like I'm always negotiating. I'm just like, I got an OC on the table. Because really, that's just another form of adopting someone's character. It's really just like to grab them for yourself. That's what that really is. Where someone's just like, so I got this OC that they can interact with. That's secretly a plot to get in there. Exactly, thoughts. Like sliding them on the table. It's like a negotiation ring, you know? Everyone brings in the OC that they think they would be really good, you know, to pair with. The amount of OCs I adopted from my boy Xander just because I'm just like, so I got this character that I can have them smooch. Excuse to draw their OCs with your OC. It's like a PowerPoint presentation to show like why these two would be really cute next to each other. Just saying. If negotiation goes through, they'll be kissing by midnight. That's all that is. All according to Keikaku. Exactly. Keikaku means plan. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I want to move my little chat thing up a little bit. Move this up here since, my chat doesn't get a lot of people in there. There we go. Make it a little bigger. Edison is very tsundere. No, that's my thing. That's literally my thing. I like tsundere characters. That's why that's why I got filled with Mysteria, because there was a tsundere character. And I'm not lying when I say I'm like literally dating like a tsundere type person, so they're my things. Yeah, I mean, such is the mindset of most tsunderes. They can be a lot, but it's about the loving and caring. They may be prickly, but it's that willingness to open up to the like love interest that really intrigues me about tsundere like plot lines. Because most people get the tsundere trope wrong. Like, half the time in those, like, harem animes, they just have the girl acting like a bitch to the main character, and she doesn't let up at all. Like, she never shows any vulnerability towards the protagonist at all. Yeah, she shows vulnerability to everyone else, but what's important is about her vulnerability towards the protagonist, and that's, like, what a lot of them get wrong when it comes to tsundere roles. Like, yes, she's huffy, but then that's I think that's why I'm more like, I'm not more akin to like male tsunderes, because half the time male tsunderes are just like abusing the girl. But when it's done right, like for example with March, I think it's done right. Because he slowly opens up to you, like he softens up to you at some point. Like, yes, he's prickly to you in the beginning, which is all fair. Like, I'm just a new guy coming in, But he slowly, like, tolerates your existence. And he's willing to talk to you more. That's where a lot of anime gets wrong when it comes, like, I guess, like, since they're supposed to be nice towards the protagonist, it makes sense that the game like has them soften up on you, but I don't know what the like anime writers are on to be writing their tsunderes like that. Like, you can make them nice towards the protagonist. They don't have to be a bitch all the time. And you can't just make them suddenly vulnerable. There still needs to be a really nice build up to it, I'm gonna beat up Marge. He's been growing on. Yeah. It's okay. He definitely is just... He's adorable. I was also on this... I would have loved them if they were a lesbian too, because gosh, I was on the team of like, that's a guy. I thought it was a bunch lesbian. Oh, same with his brother. I was like, those are just two lesbians, but they go by him. his brother though, why isn't he romantable? What the heck? Why isn't his brother romantable? Like, even if you didn't care much for March, I think the option to dating his brother should be, like, available. I'm hoping for the next update. Yeah, the brother booty shorts. Well, yes, but no, but like, for their next update, they have to make, what's his name again? It starts with an O. Addison? They have to make him romantable. Like, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You have to make him romantable. You can't be making him like such a cute little himbo who likes working and not make him romantable. That's me. Orlick, thank you. Yeah, Orlick. Orlick is such a cutie. I love him. Genuinely, I'm liking the Fields of Mysteria so far. I've been playing that game for hours. Non-stop grind. I am trying to make my farm look nice. I'll probably play it on stream whenever it's like burnout days. I'll call it like burnout days. When I'm forcing myself to stop drawing for a bit. Like, I'll genuinely start showing off my farm and stuff. You got a pink cow yesterday? Heck yeah! I still can't afford a cow yet. I've been like, I'm broke. I'm broke as hell. I've been trying to do the farmer thing of growing produce and selling that, but like, I'm still broke as hell. Like, bestie. How do you got so many animals? Oh, you know another love interest that I'm happy about? Hayden. Hayden's adorable. I love him. He's absolutely a cutie patootie. Don't mind if I do. Love him. Like, and another thing, why make gifts so pretty if we can't just be like their sugar baby or something? Like Elise? I love Elise. Girly, I just want to be around her. Like, she's genuinely a delight. I love her. I love that she talks about her flings. Yeah. Oh. Well, Hayden is still a sweetheart. I hope your son's also a sweetheart. Like, yeah. Ooh. Who's my Anna Koyama from Shaman King has been my favorite tsundere since the OG 4Kids version. Oh. SK is old. There's a lot of problematic humor from the 90s and 2000s Japan. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of things that just do not age well today. Understandable. Have a nice day. Also, I realized on my screen that, like, the skin and stuff looks darker than how I have it on my iPad. Also, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb mode. I think... Well, I just hope no one comes in. Hopefully I don't get a text anytime soon. But yeah. 90s misogyny humor. And so on. Alright. Let me focus for a moment. I'm very close to finishing up on this chibi. Hitting the final stretch. It's very interesting with the hot pink that they have here. Whoops. Didn't want that. Then you have this nice little scythe here. Tried rewatching Soul Eater a couple of years. I couldn't do it. Oof, it did not age well. Yeah, some parts in Soul Eater did not age well at all. But I'm also like, the creator still has that same sort of, what's it called? they still have that same sort of mindset because like Fire Force had better things, but still had that one witch that would just suddenly lose her clothes sometimes. Which, that type of character, is one that I made up when I was little. Like, I thought of that trope when I was little. Where the idea of, like, someone who, like, spontaneously loses their clothes. Like, yeah, I thought that was funny at the time, but to see it actually be, like, played out is... And not even with, like, a cute... Well, she is kind of cute, but, like, she was annoying. Well, no, she's the tsundere type character too, so I'm just like, why lose her clothes? It's one of those things where like it kept being played out at the worst times too, so I was just like, okay, Fire Force was a fun show, but also the one girl who keeps losing her clothes, the cat girl, specifically the cat girl who keeps losing her clothes. Like he still has that same sort of humor in his works. Like, it can be fun at times, but also it's just, it gets annoying. I think the gimmick gets, like, played out real fast with half of this shit. Like, it happened too often for me to really enjoy. Like, he just really has a thing for cat girls. But yeah, it's just... Oh well. Yeah, cat girls are neat. But I guess this creator really likes cat girls, which, you know, power to him. I know my ass would be doing the same thing. Like, you know damn well I'd be having the same trope of like, this guy's gonna lose his shirt almost every other episode after an intense battle. Like, Zacharias from Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, I love it with each sprite that he gets, he loses his shirt. In the fantasy concept, but the pervy characters or weird pervy moments just ruins it. Yeah, it also ruins it for me sometimes. It's like, if it's, you know, no, it does ruin it for me like half the time, but it's one of those things where I'm used to it now, so. But yeah. As I was saying, I would definitely be making a guy lose his shirt after every battle. You gotta be tasteful about it, but it's still a hard balance. Like, I wouldn't know where to put half of my little innuendo jokes anyway. Like, I'm not funny. Oh, Wawa. My voice sounds so deep sometimes. You know what I need? To be hydrated. Water break, everyone. Make sure you get hydrated. Get hydrated. You need to be hydrated. Also, it's alright if you want to take a screen break. You don't have to look at the screen the entire time. Yeah, I realized, like, man, the drawing looks pastier on, like, on my computer screen. Color correction thing. Got lost in the sauce. Gotta get unlost in the sauce and get hydrated. Go, the cute little cheek blush. I think that they might be done. Now we're just gonna change the background to something that fits like with their colors. I think yellow and green might be fine. I think they'll stand out more on green. And then alpha. No, wait. No. And then fill. And then unalpha lock it. And just do a nice little blur effect because it makes it look softer. I'm just gonna turn down the opacity just a little bit. Alright, so there's a Kimmy. They have been completed. Hell yeah. Yeah, pink and green combo. So we got Kimmy. There we go. They have been completed. So that's the first one done. Very happy with how they came out. I realized, like, from the distance that the little panda looks kind of like a Sans Undertale. Is that the little baby? Oh, there they are. Alright, yeah. He wanted to greet me. Came running in. The warden is here! Hello! Welcome! I just finished one of the chibis. The colored ones. We just finished the Kimmy and we're about to do Edison next. It looks so serious. Warden! Beloved warden! There was a baby intermission. My little cousin came in. But he's here now. The gang's all here. Yes. Even to little Edison's here. He'll also get a dark brown outline. Hello, Warden. Welcome. I talked about Sonic for a bit. I rambled on about things. Honestly, I forgot what the entire conversation was. I'll probably listen back and hear myself talk about anything. Me and my Sonic, yeah. But hello, welcome to the chat. We're doing lovely Edison now. Beloved Edison. I actually did his sketch first out of everyone's. Because I really wanted to draw him. Like, there were 2 characters here that I really wanted to draw. No, Kimi was one of them too. But I liked their color, so I decided to choose them the color. There were other characters that I really liked here. But yeah. Bruh. He is very handsome. Yeah. He's extremely handsome. this house we simp over Edison here. He's already loved. Especially if he's a tsundere. That's how we got here, is because he said Edison was a tsundere. I was just like, how did the topic of tsunderes come up? And I was like, oh, it's because Edison is one. When I grow up, I'm gonna marry him. Yeah. Edison harem, yeah. Yeah. Real. We're all gonna marry him at once. Yeah. I like the hymn. Yes, talk to us about Edison. I will read everything. Tell me more about him. Tell me how I can woo him. It's 2024. I'm gonna propose to the hot goth guy. Yeah. That's what we're here to propose to the hot goth guy. The hot old goth guy. Gotta give him his little wrinkles. Dilf. Dilf spotted. Yes, kissing his wrinkles and his folds even. For real. He got a dumpy under there. Should I like expand dumpy right here? So Edison is a witch. Hell yeah. In the AU that me and Warden, shout out to Warden, have the Webb family, all family are all witches with bug familiars. His familiars are butterflies. His younger brother Cal has a moth as a familiar. They got the whole opposite aesthetic. I love that. I love that. Even though I don't like bugs. Like, I'll still fuck with him. Butterflies are the more tolerable bugs. And yes, it's because they're pretty. He was seriously supposed to be like an irredeemable evil character in our silly world, and we loved him so much we had to give him a redemption arc. Yeah. Bring him back. Your Honor, he didn't mean it. Morally gray leaning. I do love me some morally grays. He's cool with murdering people though. Okay. That's fair. Oh, someone's at the door, but I'm not getting it. But Your Honor, we love him. Yeah, me explaining to the course that he was just silly. He got a little silly, but it's alright, Your Honor. He said that he wouldn't do it again. Oh, you want to know something else? Why I probably like Edison so much? Because he also reminds me of Mateo from Potion Permit. He's like the evil Mateo to me. Because I don't think Mateo would, like, kill anyone. Or is it Mateo? No, he has a TH. Yeah, it's Mateo. Which I do have a comic planned out for Mateo and my protagonist in Potion Permit, which I will draw on stream. I've yet to climb that tree, yeah. I've been loving on that tree for some time now. Just, he's... His personality just made me think of Tadeo too. I feel like if we were just some villager in an NPC game or whatever, like, and we go talk to Edison, he would also treat you badly in the beginning. Yeah, I assumed that you didn't know Mateo when designing him, so that's why I was just like, you know what? This just happens to hit one of those marks that I have specifically. Yeah, like, I like the him. Sure, he can dissect me if he wants. Or put me in one of his potions, whichever. Why are you talking to me? Leave me alone. And first greeting, yeah. Farming sim, yeah. Stay away from here. Do not get near. Or he's just like, let me get this straight with you, player character. I don't like you, and I do not tend to like you. And I will stay in my house, and you will stay in yours. Leave me alone. Get off my... Waving his cane. With the hot witch wife, you let her do whatever she wants, yeah. That's also me with Edison. Just me, my hot wife, who I let do anything that he wants. He's very British. I felt his Britishness from a mile away. I can't do a British or like a posh accent, is what it's usually called. But I know Xander can. If I ever do a collab with Xander, I'll make him speak British to everyone. Just to, if anyone remembers Xander, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do here, because we're in the same group chats usually. He knows British. Or at least he does a very convincing British accent. So, if he needed to, he can be British for like 10 seconds. Or I think he can stick with the accent for a bit. I don't know how long he can do it. I just remember that he managed to do it for like 10 minutes. And I think that's also why he isn't British during like D&D. He doesn't want to permanently turn British. He speaks British. But no, he doesn't want to do the accent for too long because he's scared that he'll accidentally keep that accent for a while. Yeah. That's because he listened to a lot of the Harry Potter books on the audio, like the audiobooks. But it's very funny. I cannot do a British accent. One of my D&D OCs was British, but I didn't play him as British, and the reason why was because at the time I knew I wouldn't be able to keep up the accent for long, so I just gave an excuse that people kept bullying him about his British accent, and so he changed it to like a more Americanized English one. That way he wouldn't stay British for too long. Like, I gave an excuse to why he didn't sound British all the time. Yeah, the people in Bard College can be so cruel sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, people change their accents because of that. So that's why I was like, it's a valid reason for him to like try to stick with a different accent for a bit, because legitimately he got bullied for it. Like, he's just a silly bard man. And he only gets British when he's upset, so like if he's shouting, he turns British. I don't have, a part of me is just like, I don't have a country bumpkin accent, but I know I can get one sometimes. Like, I sound like ghetto for a bit, but I don't sound that ghetto. Like, especially when I'm just like going off. Just like you pack. Stop looking at his crotch. That was an accident. It just looks that way. He's not packing anything. I mean, unless you want him to. Don't look at it. Cock facing the world. Stop looking at his crotch, I say as I had it on his crotch. Here, we'll center his crotch. We'll use his face to center his crotch. Let me move this over here. Come on, can I move you? There you go. There. Cock blocked. Censor. Censorship strikes again. Now we're looking at his crotch and balls. We're putting it away. Yeah, we can just move it over here. Move that down there a little bit. Well, usually I wouldn't censor the titties, but we will. We gotta look at him respectfully or else he'll shoo us off. There we go. Put it back over there. There we go. Alright, now we can look at his crotch fully. And I feel like I should just make it a little smaller. There we go, fix it a little bit. To where it makes sense. There we go. Once again, crotch and balls in a way. The loss of equivalent exchange. We'll get to the titty hour later. There you go. I just added the scythe there because I thought it would be more like, oh no, interesting. He can kill people with that if he wants to. It's not the best weapon, but he can still kill people. He may be a little bit more redeemable now, but I still love him in his evil art too. Like I said, officer, he was just being a little silly. Ah, whom he killed. That's his dad King's whom he killed. Okay. His dad was good for those good-looking man genes, I guess. Alright, let's put his beard. Whoops, oh god. You gotta put his beard there. He looks too naked without it. Ooh. Killing his dad with the cane, yeah. It would be poetic, yeah. Murder him with the cane. Gotta get his beard on right. There's also something for me. I like facial hair. I like facial hair on characters. He played golf with his paws head. Yeah. Hairy fellow. There we go. Put his beard on. Alright, now I just gotta add some details. For myself. Fucking forehead. Gotta put wrinkles there because he's angry. He frowns too many times, so there you go. He gets his little frown lines. So I gave him a like big ass forehead in this picture. Here, I'll fix that a little bit. Get some baby oil for that big ass 5 head. Old man, bitter. Yeah, he's lived a long enough life to do crime. Ooh, other stuff to add to him. Silly fellow. What's his favorite tea? How do I woo him? How does he open up about his dark past to me? I assume there was this little pocket watched in there. Let me also erase that part just so I can. Connected to the little button. Yeah, it's one of those fancy things that guys have. Because, you know, like garters for guys. They have a shirt garter. Didn't know about those. You know, I think I did know about them, but I always only see them in the sexy context. I didn't know they were for shirts. I thought it was so you could shape your figure. Is he the type to wear garters? He looked like the type to wear garters, to be honest. Yeah, garters are always sexy. Whoops. Forgot to add the little wood carving lines to them. So you know that this is wood.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Follow, sweet children, I'll show thee the way through all the pain and the sorrows. Weep not, poor children, for life is this way.
This is what the audience is like. My body is a temple, ancient curse crumbling, probably filled with something evil. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the song, Come Little Children, specifically the mashup with The Hanging Tree. It's a very fitting song for Godot. I did want to animate just something short with this song, with Godot, and maybe I'll do it. I'll do it on stream one day. You have to storyboard it, though. But yeah, I love this song. Wood. I have to storyboard out my idea with Godot singing this though. It's just so fitting for him. I still think about Godot. He's a part of the Husbando OC list.
Strange things did happen here, no stranger it would be if we met at
Oh, yeah, you get the right black.
Strange things did happen here, no stranger it would be.
This gay goth ass, my god. What's all the black for?
Are you coming to the tree where dead men called out for his love to flee?
I miss Godot and Ingo, old man Yowie. They'll come back again. We'll go back to old man Yowie once more. because I too miss Godot and Ingo's old man yaoi a lot. They were my favorite type of yaoi. Like, the fact that I took the time to make comics for them too was just... I'm their biggest fan.
I'll take thee away into a land of
We gotta get Edison a harem like Godot does.
little children. The times come to play here in my garden of shadows.
No, don't you worry, Edison. We'll fill in those pants. This is a slash J. We're not gonna fill in his pants. Everyone, stay away from his pants. Everyone, get out of his pants. Oh yeah, he's extremely easy to color. Only like a few different colors. He looks like the type that would look really good with pink though. Like if you wanted to give him another accent color, pink is his color. Dibs on the pants, no! We're not taking off his pants. Get the right color. Gotta fix that. Whoops. I'll handle the shirt and the tie. It's just like, you're already planning to undress this man, bro. Just Edison doing what's it called? The one from Jurassic Park, like that meme of Chris Pratt holding back the Velociraptors. That's just Edison. Everyone trying to undress him. It's just like, no. How do we get him in a state? We gotta put him in situations.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to the beach.
Have to go
and
import
maybe get
the
a coffee out
picture
or
again
something.
because it's so crumbly.
That's alright.
Wah. Turn that down a little bit. What swimwear? Would he have the like striped one piece suit like from like old timey, like the old timey one piece suit with the stripes on it? So he can skate around. I just saw that. Back, I say, surround him. But yeah, would he have one of those like one piece striped suits? Or does homeboy go to the beach in like full clothing? Like he comes in with his slacks and tie. He's just here to pick up some samples from the beach. Let's get his brown here. Yeah, he does seem like the type to just wear like the old one piece stuff over there. I'm gonna give him the brown hair and then now we can make him white. His aging self. His old ass. Paint everything here gray. The One Piece is real! Also, hello! Angry Little Lounge. I'm gonna call you Angie for short. He's old. We're just trying to undress him slowly. You know, I think he would look really nice in a mankini. Yeah, I see him in one of those short shorts. Oh, like the one that, you know, my character, I realized, like, that my soda has, where it's just those short shorts. It doesn't go all the way up your butt, but, like, it really emphasizes your butt, at least. Wears a big hat and shades while he reads on the beach. He got that grandma wear. He does seem like the type to wear a veil to the beach, too. We'll just have to have a beach episode and force Edison to the beach. So we can undress him. We gotta get him undressed. This is a mission now. Get smashed. If you splash water, splashes it with water, yeah. I'm about to be doing that. Come on, old man. Come in the ocean with us. Yes, he does need a little cute parasol. Yes, yeah. No, I don't like that. Do that differently. Make him an old. Locking in. Him old ass. Alright, I think all we have left is his little cane. I'll also give him a reddish background. Or brown, one or two. We'll see when we get there. Long. And just keep that for now. Just so I can contrast shit. Brown. Wow. Oh, fudge swirl. Well, now I kind of want some chocolate. You know, now I can understand why the Europeans don't like Hershey's chocolate. Because tasting Hershey's on its own kind of does suck. It only tastes good with s'mores or something added to it. Like, I remember there was an ad campaign that did so badly in Europe. I was like, man, I see why they don't like Hershey's that much, actually. They only taste good with other things. And it has to be advertised as such. No one's eating a Hershey's bar by itself. Oops. Because I had a Hershey's bar by itself recently and I was like, this is actually kind of gross. And I think it's because I'm aging. Crumbled chocolate chip, and it was 10 times better than Hershey's, yeah. I'm glad he still looks cute and distinguished here. Alright, let me move you over here so I can get this thing. Get this thing. Let's get this bread. I still wanted to look adorably distinguished in my style. I will draw Edison in situations with permission. I know I will. Me on my knees, please let me draw Edison in situations. Put that there. And now we have to give him his little blush so people know that he's alive. Like just some flavor. Gets the little lip shade. And over there. Make sure that's colored in. Some flavor. And then give him his little blushies. Just to make him adorable. Ain't he lovable? Yeah, animate that cartoon, baby. We're all about, you know, like, you know what, production check. Has everyone done their... What work has everyone done so far? If any. Because we just been talking about Edison for hours. Same brain cell as usual. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, well, you know, do you at least play Rent while you're in, like, Peach's head, Warden? It's not fair if you're in there. Well, no, the other way around. Peach, are you paying rent? Or are you just, like, going in and just robbing things? Or just putting things in there? I think about the one burglar who... I think it was, like, a comedy skit, but it might have been, like... He was talking about a scenario where he barged into someone's house. Or, like, if he were to, like, rob someone's house, he wouldn't really rob anything. He would just move something out of place and place a new thing there. And then just leave. But still makes it look like, you know, someone... like someone entered the house. Like, he would leave something behind. That's the type of person, like, Peach is. That's what they're doing to Warden's head. They leave something in there. They burgle. They don't really burgle anything. They just leave something in there and then leave. Making it obvious that they were there. Yes. There we go. Let's see. There he is, the biggest douche on the universe. I'm gonna give him his crow's feet, actually. I didn't give him that. There we go. Senior citizen. We'll keep the blue background because it looks nice. Make it a little bigger. we'll put hearts around him. There you go. Edison. This would make a really nice figurine. Alright, now that's left is Lover, which is a mutual OC. You know, maybe they would want to see this. You're welcome. Thank you so much for giving me Edison to draw. I like the hymn. Not karate. Edison with cane bonking action. What was his name? Alright, let's send them a text real quick. Bedtime for me. Oh, have a good night, Belle. Thank you for coming. Renee, I don't know what you go by. I realize I don't have the actual names by people here. But you know, thank you for coming. Have a good sleep. Alright, so this one's the last one too. Oh, don't thank me for streaming. Thank you for coming. I'll stream at any time, whether you guys come up here or not. You guys are just here to keep me accountable for my work. Get out of me head! Get out of me head! Alright, and oh, I realize everyone's patterns here. I'm giving them brown outlines. Alright. Alright. Woo! I chose Lover because I really like their hair. I really like the curls. Like, big hair is one of my favorite things. So this is one of my mutuals OCs, Cosme. Yeah, it's the last OC of stream. And I'll show off the sketches again for people who were not here earlier. Whoever was OCs. But it's like Cosme has the little Cult of the Lamb, what's it, like comic, because they read like Sozo from that. From Cult of the Lamb. And Lover is like, I guess their lover. It's really good though. Well, I haven't read it because I don't read and I'm very busy, but I still like Lover's design. Plus we both agree that Clotted Cream is the best, so... We love Clotted Cream cookies, so that's how we became friends. But yeah, genuinely love their hair and stuff, and their whole ass design. I'm a sucker for high-waisted pants. Yeah, the pants, the waist buttons are my favorite. Yeah, they're also my favorites. Literally like my favorite combo ever. You have to look at the crotch first. But the pants are so good. But no, high-waisted pants are really sexy. Everyone should wear high-waisted pants. I should put Good on with some high-waisted pants. Oh wait, I forgot I had the whole Butler AU with him. Should definitely put him in some more high-waist pants. I was looking back on some old drawings with Godot. Because I was looking for a specific drawing, like on my side Twitter, on the spicy Twitter. And since I drew Godot there the most, because that's where all the other depot agents were. But I found some old drawings with Godot in it, and I forgot that I drew him like cuddling with a bunch of other depot agents. Because his ass loves some cuddles. He would never admit such a thing though. There we go. But yeah, I also like sheepy designs. Sheepy designs are my favorite. There was another Cult of the Lamb OC that I wanted to do, but I was like, I should limit it to just 3. Like, cause I can get 3 done within 3 hours. Cause these take me like an hour and 30 minutes to do. Trying to debate on what I want to do for next Wednesday, since it's Wednesdays and Fridays that I usually stream on. I might work on the animation I was doing for my friend Kingu, or Flamboyant King. They're just now working on their, what's it called, their webcomic. It's called We Go As We Grow. Is it? We Grow As We Go. That's the name of the comic. Whoops. But they do funky little mini comics of their OCs, and I was just like, I have to animate this one specifically. So I'll probably work on that next stream. Like, I'll animate and try to finish that one on the next stream since I started it. And then after that, I might finish the other animations. Like, I think we're just gonna have a bunch of animation streams. Like, where I work on an animation that I started and finally, like, get it done. And then after that will be working on the comic idea I had with Mateo and Poe, which are my potion permit. Poe is my potion permit, like, protagonist. And I thought of something really angsty for them to go through. So I'll be doing that. Like, I have things planned. Content is planned. But yeah. You know, I have a stash of Godot pictures saved, so if you're looking for something, I'll probably have it. Really? My Godot stash. You just saved all the pictures I drew of him? Which, fair enough. Like, I drew him a lot. Do you have, like, even the young Godot drawings where I drew him as a young lad? No, he's just a silly young lad with issues. Have the one with him hanging out with Ranger. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you have that one too. I showed off the ones of, like, Godot and D&D too. I know I showed those to you. Cause I love, I think out of all the Godots, like, and AUs for Godot, D&D Godot is one of my favorites. Because yes, he lost his wife, but he got 2 banger, like, gods out of it. Yeah, he has such cute armor. I wanted to do, like, a full, what's it called? Like, a full, not a turnaround, but at least, like, a full picture of him in his armor. Like, just draw his armor and how it's supposed to look, a reference page. But that's a lot of work, and even I don't have enough time. Like, the campaign that he was in is over, so. Yeah, he got 2 gods out of it. Yeah. Yeah, 2 gods that look very suspiciously like his dead wife. slash Death's husband. He's doing fine. His moments during the campaign were always nice. Like, I have some D&D stories that I'll share sometimes whenever I'm rambling about D&D. Our ventures were always good. I know we recorded half of them, mainly for, like, note purposes, but, like, I can look back over them and listen to my shenanigans and tell you about it. Oh, the D&D Godot. Yeah. True Godot fans will have the D&D Godot in their stash. Another favorite Godot was Butler Godot, but I think that's because I just really like butlers. Like, that's another way to win me over. If your character's a butler, I'll probably like them. Like, instant love and affection. If they are here to serve and pledge their loyalty to you. Oh jeez, you can't just barge in here? Why would you do that?
Man.
Stop!
Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Aye. Don't go running around in these circles. You'll trip and fall and it hurts yourself. And I'm
Y'all heard that?
the worth of the passion, the work that I'm patching through. And nobody really asking you.
Scared me. Just like, oh my god. But anyways, ooh, yes, you had the butler picks. Good. I think you should put Edison in a butler outfit. Yes, he'd be a crappy butler, but like he'll still look handsome. Yeah, but my sister barged in here just to sing like what's it called? The YMCA. Jump scare. See, I told her that I'm streaming now, and I love her first thought was to come in and disturb me. I'm glad that you do such a thing. You know. She just wanted to be annoying. Small. That's also something about Lover. They have a certain coloring style for them, so I'm glad they have like the actual color palette thing here. But I don't know what goes where actually. I'm glad they have their color palette there, but I don't know what goes where. Oh, I forgot his little hat. Oh. Alright. Back to the work. Oh, have a good sleep, or wherever you go. Thank you for coming, Peach. Thank you for the Edison. Yes, hopefully. That's it. Next time it's just animating, so if you want to see what projects I work on, I will usually be doing them in these streams. Bye! Make this just a little bigger so I can fit his little hat. Whoa. Another one. Alright. Here, we're just looking. Oh, yay, you found Paladin Goodo. He was a silly paladin. Yippee. Phone dying, okay. Have a good. Well, yeah, make sure you go charge your phone. He was just a sad, wet beast, yeah. Paladin Goodo was indeed a very sad, wet beast. He was gonna be worse, actually. Because I was at first gonna give him, like, the Oathbreaker thing. But then that would have caused everyone to be after him. And I just ended up simplifying it to where he's just looking for a new patron to follow because he doesn't want to follow the crown anymore. But yeah, Goodo, the sad wet beast. He's my special lad. Maybe I'll think of more ideas with just him and Ingo. Especially funny, I remember there was this incident, well not incident, but like it was this funny thing that I was, it was late at night talking to Xander and I was just like, man, I'm craving a Dr. Pepper. And Xander brought up, like, you know, that sounds like someone like Goodo would get absolutely jealous of because he doesn't know what a Dr. Pepper is. Like he would just go, who's Dr. Pepper? Like, I'm absolutely craving it. It was just Ingo going like absolutely crave a Dr. Pepper. And he's just like, who's Dr. Pepper? And it's not until like Xander's OC Elliot brings in like the soda to be like, here's your boyfriend Ingo. And Goodo instantly gets embarrassed. You cheating on me with the doctor? What the heck? Well, it's not that he was like, he didn't immediately, his brain didn't go to like cheating, but he was still like, so you're meeting a doctor behind my back? But yeah. He's a little Dr. Pepper. Ooh, he does look nice with the veil. Alright, I was looking at Friends OC, suggested they put a veil on him. And they did, and it looked nice. Yippee. As I'm curious. Yeah. What? No, I'm just thirsty. I know. Thirsty for some doctors. No, it's just, he's sorry he didn't know about Dr. Pepper. He's still new to the modern age of like things that are soda. I feel like soda would kill him actually. Like a lot of things won't kill him, but soda would. He's just the type to go like, that's pretty spicy, and then die instantly. Yeah. That's silly Ghetto. He doesn't know that Dr. Pepper is a drink. He's indeed very old. What does he have that I don't have? A doctorate. Oh yes, the last character for the night, baby. We're getting there. Oh, my wrist is indeed starting to hurt, so I should definitely rest it after this. I realize I have been drawing 4 hours. Just wait till he hears about Mr. Pibb, yeah? Or Dr. Perky. Hop up in the crib when I'm Dr. Perky. Go. You know, the lines are getting a little sloppy. Let me fix that. I think the lines and stuff are just about done. Almost done. We're getting there. Dr. Perky is such a stripper name, yeah. Put your hands together for Dr. Perky. And we know why they call him Dr. Perky.
Found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned.
Alright, and then
When you had to bid adieu,
now it's time to color.
said you'd never love anew.
Oh, I did not give Edison the little effect that I gave on Akimi.
Fall in love with it too.
Let me go do that real quick.
You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you.
There we go. I wanted to get the soft lighting effect. Alright, there we go. Just before I forget. Alright. Let's figure out these colors. I feel like I'm not adding enough interesting dots in places. I'm gonna go back and do that now. Yeah, I hope so. We're supposed to be getting productive here. If we can. I try not to be too distracting. You're just supposed to listen to me ramble. You don't have to watch my screen all the time. What was that? Why is that line there? Didn't realize I erased like a big part of the face while I was erasing the line there. Had a moment of good gravy. What's that? Oh, you know, you just reminded me that I have a commission that I need to work on at some point. Or at least I need to tell them that, like, yeah, I know it's behind. But I didn't forget. I've been meaning to. Like, luckily the commission was just, like, from a friend, so they'll understand. Like, hopefully. Do get started on it at least, because I haven't even sent them a sketch or anything. Do they have a tail? None that I can see. In the home stretch, baby. That's also what I mean by, like, yeah, I know those are the main colors, but is that like the skin color, or is the skin color like a green? So it looks more like a green. Man, I really wish they were here. Like, it makes sense if it's a brown and they just use a different brush. I'm just gonna go based off the palette that they left beside them. And knowing that it's supposed to be based off the Cult of the Lamb sheep. Should probably color check them later before I post them though. Just to be like, well, I followed the color palette on the side, is this alright? Yeah, so re-upload it. Yeah, because it looks like the blonde hair is the same too. I'll make sure to keep this separate in case I have to do it later. Yeah, the background's making it green, yeah. I'll keep it like that and then ask him about it later. Blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Make it a little darker and more redder. And then the hat looks black. It's like a dark black. And some gold. Yeah, they use a partially transparent brush. Yeah. Because I've seen what brush they've used. That's why I was like, I don't know which one's the right one. Because it does a little color mix and texture. Like, and it's a cute texture, but not very helpful for a rough sheet. Solid colors, please. we go. There's their cute little hat. Next is their cute little horns. Which I'm assuming it's this brown. I wonder if they kept all the thingies. Like the brown that they use. Because I'm assuming that's the color palette that they use with the brown. And it makes it that light. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little lighter though. For the sake of it. Brown. Yeah. Like it almost has a gouache like texture like watercolor. So oh wait, maybe this brown actually goes on the shirt. I feel like his little chest fluff has to go up a little bit more. The gold. Use the same black that I used up here. We'll also use the same black for the pants. Okay, maybe we'll have to lighten it a little bit, but it's black nonetheless. Okay, darken it. Trying to get a good balance going here. Kind of guesstimating colors. You got white sleeves. And they don't wear shoes, I assume. You just got their toesy woesies all out. Probably, yeah. I can probably use the same black that I used on Edison. Then again, I made the lines. Let the dogs out now. Let the little toesy woesies out. Like, if they're a sheepy, they got hooves. They can be barefoot if they want. Whoopsies. And then all we have left is the cape. A very nice little cape. Whoops. Don't know how that happened. Just so I can... There we go. I realized I put the gold line on the bottom and not the top. Silly me. It's supposed to be up there. Didn't even catch that earlier. The clutch girl. Yeah. Didn't even notice that either. Censorship is so easy. Just make their crotch glow.
You jump in ship when it gets rough. I can't ever just be enough for you. Matter of fact, I can't even afford you. I saw the way you look at him. I seen your eyes trying to hide your thought. Wanted to get with the truth and your lies were what keeping me down no matter how I fought. I noticed that the us of trust was you and I and my suicide. Never going back, never check the past. Sorries never matter, promises don't last. I know that the fire burning was
I wonder if they're
wrong,
not
but a
drawing to
perfect
like
match.
answer the
We were too
question.
good for each other so much that we burned too fast. Left in ash, iodine diet. You made me salty just for fun. And throughout explanations of my expectations, you could never learn to love. We can't go from whence we came. I know that you won't try that hard. I'm wounded by my battle scars.
Like, hopefully they're able to answer me. I know that they're driving. Alright.
I think I might have spent my whole damn life in love with somebody, but hopelessly you don't miss me on the way back round to the house party. Never stopped at the store, got whiskey galore, and I drank that shit till my eyes can't see. Broke down ice machine, it was meant to be cold, but I drink enough, it feels warm to bleed. You were warning me about bad decisions, but you
I
made it
really
worse.
did not
It's bad
think
addiction,
about
like
the
Scientology. I ain't gotta
colors.
be mixing up, but it's bad addiction. Treat popping pills like a competition when you popping off about how you miss on my Adderall up some bad
Just
addition.
thought
My
they were
window
neat.
stuck on an older dish. We've been staring at the same shit, but it don't look right to me. You cut my image out of your group photo, frame me for it and blasted me, but I still feel like I can't ignore it. Flag wave in my face so casually, don't want another casualty. And actually, I'm so proud to see that we came far enough from our hometown. See it for ourselves that it's going down. All up on your phone, I've been calling just to lay around. You don't wanna talk, so I think I gotta say it now. I'm crazy for you.
There he goes. Oh, forgot. Missed the spot. There we go. Now I just need to give
By
him
the
some
way, I feel
blushies
bad. I never asked you how you like
and
your
also
haircut.
see if they can correct it. You do have the entire chat to yourself. Congratulations. This drawing or like my little chibis. Oh, my style is round shapes. Your style is a little bit more realism than mine. And if anything, I think that requires more technical skill than whatever I'm doing. Just in general, well, you flatter me, but no, your art's just as good. Which is good. You don't need to no need to step on my turf. You stay over there with your very nice realistic looking style. If you start drawing coochie shit, where will I be? This is obviously a /J, but you know. We need style variety. There you go, put some blushies on him. There we go. Are looking pretty complete actually, like just add the little touches. Oops, this is maybe a little too big, but There we go. Maybe do some eye adjustments. There we go. No swirlies on the bottom cape. Oh yeah, the little pattern on the bottom cape. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll do a simplified version of it. I don't know what to put down there, like as a replacement, since I don't really have the decorations, because I'm pretty sure that's a Clip Studio brush that they have. And they didn't leave a texture with those things, so, you know, maybe I'll have to do the basic, way that they do it on the actual character, which is just lines. I almost forgot too anyways. Yeah, so let me put those little shapes there. I think I have something that can fill in for it, I guess. There it is, the Victorian thing. Just put that there for now. Yeah, it's very much like roses and stuff. And I don't feel like drawing flowers if I'm being honest. So I'll stick with this one. Just put a little pattern down there. So I don't think I have any brushes to replace it, really. There we go. I think that's mighty fine. Now I just gotta give him, you know, a matching background. There we go. Make it pink. No fancy brushes. Yeah, I think it's actually easier for me to draw the flowers, but on like traditional paper rather than on digital, if I'm being honest. Like, I think I would just do little scribbles. That's all I do for hand stuff like that. Alright, like, I hope you can get back to me about the skin color, but other than that, I think they're complete. Now I just gotta give them a little blur, some soft touches. We did it, gang. We managed to do all 3 of the characters. Oh my gosh. I think I drew for like 3 straight hours. Well, no, it's about to be 3 hours actually. It's about to be 3 hours. I think. I started at 6. It's 8 on my end. Yeah, it's 8 on my end. Oh, it's a bop. But I think they're all complete. Oh my god. Like, I think I actually managed to just do that all within 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. I managed to do all 3 of the drawings within 2 hours, which is actually a good time for me. Even better. 2 hours and 52 minutes. And I managed to finish all 3 chibis. And I'm very happy with them all. So we got Akemi, Edison, and Lover. They all look great. And of course we have everyone's, like, sketches that I couldn't do. 10, I picked out 10 OCs to draw. Which, considering I had like, I don't know, I had like a lot. a lot more than I thought I would. But yeah, I was very productive this stream. It's really, I'm very proud of myself. Yippee gang. Or what's left of the gang, because everyone had to go. Oh my gosh. Definitely need to rest my hand after this. Well, so people scrambling at the chance to have you draw for them. Yeah. Yeah, people of course want me to draw for them, but you know, doesn't mean they'll, I don't know, I still got the free promotion that I wanted from it, so I'm glad that, I hope that they like what I've drawn. Next time people have to pay for these. The only reason we're staying a little bit longer is because I like this song. Yeah, there's all the chibis, the chibi stack. There's Damon Rush from the first stream that no one talks about now. That never happened. The chibis, the Kibi, Edison, Lover, and we're done. And I also know that, like, my cute little Simon Blackwell from the beginning, for those who weren't there, that was also done as a warm-up for today. He'll be put beside me on, like, the next stream. I'm trying to think of the next Lorbo sheep I'm gonna make to put beside me. I said I was gonna make a total of 10 for each stream. So I think the next one might either be Ingo or Emmett. Well, it can probably be both, because all I have to do is just copy and paste. So I have 10 of those Blorbo sheeps next to me by next stream, hopefully. Like, they'll just stack up as we go. I'll have them all around me by the end of it. Yeah, just reverse the colors and it'll be fine. I just gotta remember to do that because sometimes I forget to reverse it. But yeah, it's a pretty good time, I think. And start doing a nice little wrap up now. So I drew all of the OCs I was going to draw. There's my Procreate screen. So next Wednesday, because I stream on Fridays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as always. But next Wednesday, I'm most likely going to be animating something. I'm going to work on an animation project. It will either be the, like, one for my friend Kingu, my good friend Flamboyant King, or, yeah, they're Flamboyant King now. I remember them as Flamboyant Prince before. But Flamboyant King, or I'm gonna work on the Nasty Dog meme with my OC Dean. Dean Calcifer. What did I know you know who Dean is. We'll probably work with him next time. But yeah. Yeah, Dean! Glad to hear. Yeah, so I'll be animating for the next 2 streams, I like to think. I'm also gonna, like, after the animations, that's when I'll do the comic. I did say I was gonna do writing streams, but honestly, like, you're just gonna seeing me sitting there for a bit. I think those would be the quietest streams because I'll be focusing so hard. Like, you know, that's definitely the ones where I'm encouraging you to not look at my screen too hard. Like, yeah, I'll still be writing publicly, but, like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna see my spelling errors. Also, that's the one I need you guys the most on. Yeah, I can't talk and write because I'm thinking of the words in my head and I'm trying to put them on paper. So, the writing streams will just be like another productivity stream. Where everyone can just gather around the kindergarten table and work on whatever they need to work on. Maybe even read out loud some of what I'm writing because you have to do that to see if it makes sense, but that takes boldness to do. Especially since I will just be working on the draft, so I'm not gonna be thinking too hard about it since it's supposed to be a draft. It's just supposed to be a silly little draft so I can get all my ideas out, and most of the ideas are there. Yeah, the whole group pointing at my errors. Like, no, it's not done yet. I'm just trying to get all my ideas out. Just see me going through all the mistakes. Hopefully, like, I will be able to get... Those streams will probably be 2 hours. My writing streams, I want to at least work on my... Because it's the comic outline for Cupid's Boyfriend. I was working on that. I wanted to finish that outline this year. So... That's what I'll be working on after the 2 animation streams, because hopefully I'll be finished with the Kingu's. No, you know what? That's probably gonna take me a bit because I want to color it. But you know, we'll space it out as we go. But I just know I'm gonna be working on the silly short for King's OCs, then the nasty dog meme with Dean, and then it will be a writing stream after that. And then maybe we'll just have like a burnout day where I just play a video game for you guys. Like I just stream Fields of Mysteria so you can see my... You know what? No, maybe I'll do an Animal Crossing island tour because I love to show off my island to people. I'll do an Animal Crossing island tour, maybe. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, animation stream snacks, for sure. But yes, I want to thank everyone for coming. All my good homies, my good mutuals, thank you for your support. I've had a lot of fun these past streams, well, these past 2 streams, so I'm hoping that I can keep this going for like a month. Latest craze is my group in Galaxy. Everyone's been playing the Galaxy Burger. Who knows? Maybe I'll play that too. But yeah, oh, and school starts soon, so if my streaming block gets taken down to 1 day, who knows? Oh, hello! Lock it in. Alright, but good night, everyone. Get on out of there. Yeah, you can't get no privacy. Siblings. Am I right, fellas? But yeah, that's the end of the stream anyways. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. To the end screen. Everyone scatter. Get on out of here. Have a good night. Remember to make sure to stretch your arms